Before you go, I've got to ask you about Senator John Fetterman from the great state of Pennsylvania. He's a changed man. He went into a facility, has come out completely different, more coherent, just with a better sense and grasp of everything. And he recently received a standing ovation at Yeshiva University after telling students in a commencement address that he was profoundly disappointed with his alma mater, Harvard, and he was so ashamed that he took off his crimson Harvard hood. Let's have a look.
And for me personally, I do not fundamentally believe that it's right for me to wear this today.
And the students sure did appreciate his comments. They celebrated. So just briefly, Josh, what happened to Fetterman? How is he so dramatically different to the man from 2 years ago?
Yeah, John Fetterman might be the first person that I've ever seen who suffered literal physical brain damage and became a much more sane and rational human being as a result of that. I've never seen it before, to be honest with you. But if you go back to the Pennsylvania U.S. Senate race back in 2022, John Fetterman did not run as a moderate. He ran as essentially a squad AOC Ilhan Omar candidate in the U.S. Senate. If he had continued on that trajectory and had not suffered that stroke, he would be among the most radical left-wing senators in the entire U.S. Senate, along with people like Tammy Baldwin and Bernie Sanders, probably people like that. But he's a changed man now. And, I'm not a doctor. I don't claim to know what the correlation is between having a physical stroke and somehow emerging much more sane and rational as a result of it. What I can tell you, and that video that we just saw kind of underscores his point, he's become something of a folk hero, frankly, in the American Jewish community. I have a lot of Jewish conservative friends, Jewish Republicans, who are even just laudably praising John Fetterman. A couple of them are even saying that they're going to write in a vote for him this fall. I obviously am not going to do that myself. But the fact that John Fetterman has emerged like this, especially on the Israel issue, on fighting anti-Semitism, it is a small sign of hope, Rita, amidst a Democratic Party that increasingly overall really does seem to be lurching to the very, very, very far left on this issue and other issues. But people like Fetterman, I guess, do give at least a small modicum of hope.
Well, yeah, he's an outlier, and I don't know if the stroke had anything to do with it, but yeah, he disappeared for a period, came back, and now we have a man who's far more lucid, far more centrist. He was radically left when he was first elected into the Senate. Josh Hammer, thank you so much for your time this evening.
Thank you.